Hello there, my Aquarius, and welcome to your September 2019 love reading. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I don't want to waste any more of your time, so if you couldn't tell, I'm doing things differently this month. Don't count on this to be a monthly thing. I don't think I'm going to continue to do it. However, I want to go ahead and get into it. So if you are gravitating towards the first deck, then that means that this is your reading. These are your messages, okay? If you are gravitating towards the second deck, these are your messages. This is your reading, okay? And if you are gravitating towards the third deck, this is your message. This is your reading, okay? So do what you need to do. Pause it, meditate on it, and then decide what message is for you. And then we can go ahead and get into it. So for my Aquarius, and yes, you can go ahead and apply this to yourself if you have Aquarius placements anywhere in your chart, okay? So for my Aquarius who chose the first deck, you have Flirt, you have the Lovers, you have the King of Swords, you have the Ten of Clubs, you have the Ten of Swords, and you also have the Queen of Clubs, okay? And I think this is the first time that I've actually seen this in a reading, but you have all air energy. Okay, so you guys are definitely up in your head about something. I feel like you guys are also having a lot of conversations or maybe even arguments. And for others of you, you have completely severed communication with someone. Okay. Also, when it comes to the angel numbers, it doesn't happen that much now that I'm doing it this way. However, you guys do have 1010. You also have a 6 here. So if you feel compelled to look up the meaning behind the number 6, please do so. But you definitely have angel number 1010 coming in. So make sure you're doing your own research and figuring out exactly what it means for you, okay? So with Flirt coming in here, I feel like a lot of you guys may still be on the fence regarding whether or not you are completely done with someone. I feel like you still have some sort of ties to this person that keeps you in their energy or that keeps them in your energy. It's like you can't completely step away from this person. Maybe this is someone that you have gone back and forth with before in the past. Like you guys are on 1 minute, off 1 minute, that type of situation. So I feel like a lot of you guys are still considering whether or not you want to go back to this person. And others of you are deciding to cut this person off completely. With the Lovers card coming in here, I do feel like this is someone that you were really close with. You may have been with this person for quite some time, for a long period of time. I feel like this was like your lover and your best friend. This person mimicked a lot of yourself in them, like they mimicked or mirrored you in some way, okay? I feel like you guys had a lot in common, like this person balanced you out in some way. However, I feel like over time, I feel like that may have changed because you do have the King of Swords coming in. So now I feel like you are balancing or trying to decide between doing what you think or what you know is right and also living up to what other people may expect from you, okay? So you're fighting between doing what's right and doing what's wrong, okay? So I feel like this person put you through a lot of mental anguish, and I feel like they tested you spiritually or they caused you to grow spiritually or vice versa. You guys both grew spiritually together. Maybe you both served as some sort of catalyst for one another. I feel like you definitely accomplished a lot with this person and vice versa. They accomplished a lot of their goals with you as well. However, I feel like this person may have become very like egotistical. Like maybe they felt like they were always right, or maybe they felt like you owed them something, or like they had control over you in some way, like they held something over your head. And now you guys are left trying to figure out exactly where you stand with this person and whether you even desire to have a commitment or have a relationship, because you guys were together for a long time for most of you guys. And I feel like you really did love this person in the beginning, or you still have love for this person, and vice versa. I feel like they still love you as well. But I feel like you guys are putting your mental health and your spiritual growth and journey before this relationship now. Maybe you felt like this person was stifling your growth in some way. So I feel like you're tired of arguing with this person. They may have betrayed you in some way with the 10 of Swords, or some of you guys may be feeling like if you continue with this relationship, you're betraying yourself in some way. I feel like you were in a low place, like a really low place. This person caused a lot of confusion for you. This person felt like they could do no wrong, or like they were always right, or they knew what was best for you. And I feel like that left you in a low place, or feeling like you were betraying yourself. I feel like you betrayed yourself more than they betrayed you, okay? So with that being said, I feel like the 10 of Swords also indicates that it's time for you to look out for yourself in your own mental and emotional and spiritual and physical well-being. So I feel like there's only up you can go from here, okay? You guys are definitely completing one phase of your life with the 10 of Clubs, and you are preparing for a new journey ahead. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, the only way you can do that is by detaching from this person. So you may have stopped communication, but I feel like you guys are still on one another's mind, okay? This person did bring some sort of balance into your life, or vice versa, you brought some sort of balance into their life. Maybe they were dependent on you in some way that you weren't necessarily dependent on them. Like you guys balanced each other out in some way, or it worked in its own, unique way. But change is definitely on the horizon for you guys, Aquarius. I feel like you guys are now thinking more freely, and you're able to realize what you want for yourself outside of a union. And I understand that happens a lot, especially when couples are together for a significant period of time, or especially when you start a family or a business, or you get married and you live together. Like, people lose who they are. They no longer are who they are as an individual. It's about the we and the us, and you lose the I. So I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like you guys want to be known as an individual. You want to be seen for your own ideas, your own creations. So there is a lot of success coming in for you guys. Now that you're becoming more mentally stable, you will also become more financially stable. I feel like there's major changes coming in regarding work and career. You may even travel for these opportunities or relocate altogether. But there's a lot of good fortune coming in for you guys, okay? Also, some of you guys may be socializing more. Maybe you are flirting with other possible love interests. I definitely feel like you are sexually attracted to someone else, or just physically attracted to someone else, like somebody's attracted to you in this way. They find you very pleasing. So you may be flirting with this person, but I also feel like you may be keeping it a secret from this other person. Like, you don't even want that to be brought up in discussion, because you know what it could lead to, especially since you may be on the fence about where this is heading, or maybe you haven't made like a solid decision, because there's no earth here. So nothing's set in stone yet. Okay, so I see you guys just being really creative, tapping into your authentic self, your energy. But just be aware of who you are confiding in, because there are people who are in your business, and there are people who are gossiping about what's going on in your relationships, and there are people who are just feeding off of the drama. So just be aware of who you confide in, okay? Let's see. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That was easy. However, it could be any other signs. So for my second group of Aquarius, you guys have let your friends help you. You have life experience. You have the Hermit. You have the Ace of Diamonds. You have the Tower. and you have the 8 of Spades, okay? So for my second group, this has a lot to do with the people that you associate with. So Aquarius, I know you guys have a lot of friends. I know you value your friendships, but I feel like you guys are going through some sort of spiritual transformation that's going to require that you declutter, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are very codependent, or maybe you're just dependent on certain people around you who maybe you have outgrown. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a very deep period in your life where it will require your solitude in order for you to get to the next level. And I feel like the people around you may not be going through the same thing that you are. And I feel like they don't really understand you. So you may have to separate yourself from these people in order to really figure out what's going on within you. Okay. Also, like I said, I feel like there may be codependent or toxic relationships around you, friendships around you, maybe even family members around you who you have to separate yourself from, who no longer belong in your life, or maybe they're not meant to go where you're going, where you're heading. You guys are definitely seeking like higher understanding, not just about life, but about yourself. So continue to do that. Don't be scared to like reach out to like a spiritual community or talk to somebody who's gone through this or who you relate to for like some sort of advice or insight or clarity, okay? So I feel like your life experiences are definitely coming full circle now. Like you're understanding more deeply why you had to go through certain relationships that you had to go through in the past. And now you're ready to let go of or like shed certain belief systems that no longer serve your highest purpose. This includes shedding people, places, and things that no longer serve you as well, okay? So I feel like you guys are going through a lot of life-changing events. Maybe you're realizing that the people around you are codependent on you. Maybe they are draining you, okay? Energy vampires is what I'm getting. Maybe you're realizing that there's been a lot of people around you who haven't been honest that you need to get rid of. Or maybe you just understand now that you've been through a lot more and you're evolving, that these people don't align with who you are now, okay? So this will lead to a lot of significant opportunities and shifts and changes in your life once you're able to declutter, get rid of this toxic energy, these people who have continued to remain the same. I feel like a lot of people around you are repeating the same cycles over and over and over again and playing the victim. Like you can't really save these people. You can only be an example through your life work, okay? So sometimes you have to separate yourself and they have to see you doing better and achieving more. And that can also inspire people to want to come back around later in life when they're ready to evolve as well. And maybe you'll connect then, okay? I'm not saying you got to kick them out forever. But I feel like you're receiving a lot of insight. Like everything that you once held dear, or I'm not going to say everything, but a lot of things that you once held dear with the Tower card, I feel like it's all falling away from you. And it's because I feel like you're entering a whole new phase. And those of you guys who are looking for the numerology, you have 7-7 because you have 2 16s here. So you have 7-7. You also have an 8. You have a 9 if you want to look into it, okay? Oh, you know what? 7, 8, 9. There you go. You guys got 7, 8, 9. But also look up 7-7, okay? But I feel like you're receiving like sudden clarity. And it may be like disrupting your plans. Like I feel like a lot of you guys thought that you knew exactly how your life would pan out and you thought it was going to go a certain way, but now it's like everything's shifting, everything's changing, especially when it comes to relationships in your life. People that you thought were going to be in your life forever, I feel like now you're like, you know what? Once it's done, it's done. You're letting people go. You're realizing that they are not meant to go where you're going, okay? You can no longer pretend. You can no longer hide who you are. A lot of you guys are way more advanced and way more evolved than the people in the company that you're keeping. Stop hiding who you are. Step into your light, okay? Realize your own personal truth. So with the Ace of Diamonds, again, I feel like a lot of you guys, careers are going to be taken off, okay? There's so many opportunities coming in, but this is only going to happen for those of you guys who have done the work and who have stepped into their full potential, okay? So you're realizing who you really are. You're realizing your life purpose through your life experiences, and it's causing you to become more of an original, more of a creator, more of a whole person, if that makes sense. More of who you are, you know. I feel like a lot of you guys are moving to a new home, or you're relocating when it comes to the type of work that you do, or a new job. I feel like you will find confidence. You will become comfortable in this new you. You know, it may feel weird at first, especially if you are going through like a serious spiritual awakening. Everything feels like it was a lie. Everything feels uncomfortable, but you will get adjusted and you will start to feel comfortable and confident in the new you, okay? So I also feel like there will be new love offers coming in. People who are looking for a commitment with you, just make sure that you are ready, because I do feel like there will be engagements and weddings in a lot of you guys' future, okay? So do what you need to do. Take action now. Let's see. Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? However, it could be any other signs. And lastly, for my Aquarius who chose the third deck, you have Attraction, the Princess of Spring, I almost said summer, the Star, the Six of Diamonds, the Six of Pentacles, and the 10 of Diamonds, okay? So you have two sixes here. Again, feel free to do your own research, figure out what that means. You also have an 8 and a 10, okay? So this is definitely about coming into yourself, coming into balance, becoming more knowledgeable, okay? Becoming more resourceful as well. So with Attraction, I feel like this has more to do with the law of attraction. I feel like you guys are drawing to you everything that you need, whether it's experiences, whether it's soul lessons, whether it's relationships, whether it's business partners, new friendships, things of that nature. I feel like you guys are attracting to you everything that's within you, okay? I also feel like you are going after what you truly want. With the Princess of Spring, you guys are more optimistic, you are more energetic, you are more enthusiastic, you are more creative. I feel like you guys are dreaming big and going after it. You understand now that when you set your mind to something, and as long as there's, as long as you don't allow anybody to step into your path, there's nothing that can stop you from getting there. So I feel like you guys are expanding your horizon. I feel like the world is definitely opening up to you guys, and more things are coming in that are in alignment with where you are going, okay? With the Star card, although you've been through a lot, I feel like you guys are coming to a place of acceptance. So you are letting it go. You're letting go what no longer serves you, and you are realizing how protected you are by the universe. And you're also understanding that it's okay to have hope, and it's okay to open your heart in order to receive what you deserve. I do feel like there will be a lot of people who are very taken by you, a lot of people who are very generous to you, a lot of people who just want your energy around them, a lot of people who want to work with you, okay? But in order to do so, you got to clear out the old and make way for something new. I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of faith and hope for what's to come and in the future, okay? With the Six of Diamonds and the Six of Pentacles, again, I said that you guys are going to be embarking on a lot of new relationships, whether romantic or business-wise or whatever. That will be equal, okay? These people will be equally yoked with you. I feel like it will be an even exchange, so an equal give and take. I feel like you will be learning a lot from these new relationships. Where you once had like difficulties achieving a lot of your desires, I feel like now your hard work will start to pay off. Okay, you are learning to be more direct with what you want. You're stepping into your power and you're utilizing your resources as well. You understand that everything is within you. You had everything you needed all along. However, you had to channel your energy selectively. Before, I feel like there was too many people who needed something from you, or too many people who were draining your energy or distracting you. Okay, so business offers will be coming in. You guys will be receiving like flashes of inspiration and ideas. Make sure you continue to write everything down, especially your dreams as well. Trust your instinct. Trust your intuition, and I feel like you're going to have to leave behind what was once comfortable. So they're advising you to abandon logic and take action, okay? You will receive astonishing results. So with the 10 of Diamonds, this is about, and yes, you guys, if you hear that, that's divine and guidance running all through here, okay? Don't be alarmed. So with the 10 of Diamonds, this is about success in business, financial security. You guys also possibly buying a home or fixing up a home, starting a garden or something like that. But I feel like you will be able to provide not only for yourself, but for your loved ones. This is definitely a transfer in power. So for those of you guys who were once down, now you guys are up, okay? A lot of you guys may also be taking vacations and traveling around this time. So Aquarius, this is Aquarius. So you showed up in your own reading. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? However, it could be any other signs. So thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. If you want to book a reading, my website is lawdivination.com. It's in a link below. It's in the description box below. It's in the comment section below. I love you all so much. I'm so tired and I'm so sorry that this took so long, but thank you for your patience again. I love you all. Make sure you're loving yourself as well. Until next time.